In today's video, you're going to get to see this absolutely beautiful 1978 MGB GT. Hello everybody and welcome to Classic Car ChitChat. My name is Kevin. Today I have the pleasure of introducing you to a gentleman. His name is Chris. Chris and I met literally by chance one day, and he mentioned that he has an MG, and I thought, wow, an MG kind of guy, I got to meet this fella. So anyway, we arranged to meet here today. You're going to get to see this beautiful car, but it's a little different than your traditional MGB GT. It's got a few surprises in there. So without further ado, let's hop in, let's go for a drive, and let's check out this absolutely gorgeous 1978 MGB GT. Whoa, Chris, this engine sounds a little different to mine. Can you rev the engine, sir? Wow. Honk the horn. Beautiful. Turn her off. Chris, it sounds like you got a raging beast in this thing. Tell me what you have here, sir.
Well, it's a 1978 MGB GT. It's right-hand drive from Britain, and it doesn't look like one because it's got the rubber bumpers have been converted over to the chrome bumpers.
So it really is a combination, if you will, of the two eras.
Yep.
Beautiful. And who did the work, Chris?
Pretty much all myself.
Wow. I am so impressed. Like some of the unique touches, like I look at your car and I look at the front end of mine. Mm-hmm. There's similarities, yet there's differences. Where's this grill from? Is that the original
No,
GT
that's
grill?
an aftermarket grill that was intended for a Chevy Tahoe.
Seriously?
Yeah, so that's the billet
Oh
grill,
my.
and I've just cut it down to fit into the grill for the MG.
My Lord.
I think the surround is from a 74.
So there's little elements of other cars too, not just the British cars.
No, there's a lot of little pieces, whatever would work to make the job right.
What was the original color of the car, Chris?
It was yellow originally, and then I ended up repainting it was it last year or the year before? I think it was last year.
Very similar yellow?
A little bit more to the orange tone.
Yeah, okay.
And that was the factory. This one is it's a chrome yellow with a diamond white pearl midcoat and a satin clear.
It looks amazing. It looks really something else, especially with that satin look to it, because even when it catches the light differently, it's very, very special.
Yeah, and
wow.
the pearl that's in there, you can really see that sort of white reflection on when the sun hits it.
Definitely, and also, again, with the shadow and everything, the way it hits it probably too. This is extraordinary. How long have you had the car then, Chris?
About 8 years, I think.
What made you go and do this? Like, why did you decide on kind of building an MGB like this? Like,
well, it was one of those. I bought it and I enjoyed it. I liked it the way it was originally, but I had some issues, and so I went about correcting them.
Your way as opposed to the factory stock way.
Yeah.
Wow. What is the history on the car? Like, it's a right-hand drive, but always been in Canada her life?
My understanding is that it came in from the UK and arrived in Halifax at some point. So my suspicions are it may have been with like somebody who served with the Navy, but I don't know for certain what the history is. I bought it here in Ontario.
And what kind of condition was it in when you got it, Chris?
It wasn't bad. The condition of the car was pretty good. The paint was actually about 3 different colors of yellow.
Okay.
You know, so it wasn't perfect, but you know, relatively rust-free. There wasn't a lot of rust damage. It was originally a 1.8 with the 4-speed with electric overdrive.
Oh, it actually did have the overdrive.
Yep, on the shifter knob there's a little toggle switch,
Yep.
so that worked in third and fourth,
Yeah.
and it was fully functional.
Wow.
But like I said, a few changes have happened since.
I'm waiting to see that for sure, but it is certainly like, and you did it all yourself, like a backyard garage kind of thing?
Yeah, almost everything was done in my 2-car garage.
And you're not a mechanic by trade?
Not by trade, no.
Wow.
So,
Just mechanically inclined.
yeah, I went to school, I had mechanics and electronics in school, but aside from that, it's just learning as you go.
My God. Yeah.
That's actually the Sebring front fascia.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I ordered that off Moss.
Fantastic. And I love your fog lamps there tucked away.
Thank you.
Very, very sharp. Very nice. So listen, I'm eager to see what's under the bonnet here. Come on, open her up. Let's have a look. Hey, hang on a second. The release is on the left side?
Yep.
Isn't that interesting? Well, well, well. Mazda. Miata?
Yes. It's like a 97 or 96 Miata engine. It's been modified a bit too.
My gosh, and it fits perfectly, doesn't it?
Yeah. It took a little bit of shoehorning, but not a lot.
And you really don't have to fuss with the firewall or anything like that. And it kind of just...
The only thing I had to do
slots
was
in.
notch the front cross member.
You do, hey?
Yeah, the oil pan is a little bit deep there, so.
Yeah, I mean, this is a popular retrofit that people often use, and I can see why.
Well, it's the same displacement, just a little bit lighter.
And a bit more horsepower to it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What do you think you're kicking out in terms of horsepower now?
I could only guess. I have not had this on a dyno, and so I haven't tuned the top end of the engine, so it's more like low and mid-range tuned. So if I was to put on a dyno, it's probably, I'm guessing, maybe about 120 horse.
Yeah.
But the increase in power at those mid levels is a lot more.
True.
Like the
Versus about 80 on this one downhill.
yeah. This
Wow,
one.
that's something else. I love it. And the color too. It just goes perfectly.
Yep.
So what was the story behind the Mazda that was the donating car? Like, was it kind of a wreck or something? Or
I bought everything as a box of bits.
really? And you just kind of pieced it
the engine,
together?
the transmission, all the accessories, everything weren't included. Like, they weren't attached. So it was a matter of putting it all the pieces together and finding out I still needed more, and then getting those parts bit by bit, fitting it all together, and then doing all the sort of the work to make it fit, and to also like try to improve the engine as much as I could as well.
Right on. You've done an amazing job. You did all the electricals as well?
Yep.
And don't you miss fiddling with the twin cobs from before and trying to make sure that they're working well?
Well,
because I'll tell you, if they're working, you don't touch them again, because that's just asking for punishment. So,
yeah.
oh
No, I mean, I enjoyed tinkering with the carbs a little bit, but the old engine, I lost all compression on cylinders 3 and 4, so it just didn't work out, even after trying to rebuild it. So I decided to go a different route.
Good for you. Who did the paint on the car?
Myself.
No. In your home garage?
Yep.
Get out of here.
No spray booth or anything, just a couple of small HVLP guns and a 26-gallon compressor and a lot of patience.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You can quit your day job and become a car specialist. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, I've got a wife that's very supportive.
Very good. Very good. I'm glad you mentioned that, because, of course, I'm sure she'll be watching one day to see to see you talk about her. But
well, it wouldn't be here
lovely.
without her, because she was supportive of me buying it, and she was supportive of me getting the work done to get to this point.
Absolutely. And how much space in the trunk here?
It's not too bad. Back seat's another story, though.
It is? Okay. That is higher than I thought. And a full-size spare in there?
Full-size spare with an original raw style wheel underneath.
And it really is a four-seater, sort of.
Sort of. As long as your passengers don't have legs.
Yes. Wow. You know what else is really cool? I just love seeing the old mechanics of the springs and everything else that hold these things together. None of that piston nonsense to fiddle with or any of that. What is that little lever there? Or is it a lever?
That's for the defroster.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course it has one too. Definitely a labor of love, but you've done a fantastic job to it, Chris.
Yeah. I had a little help here and there from friends and family. Like they give me a little bit there, but most everything's been just all done inside.
Beautiful, beautiful job.
Thank you.
Outstanding. May I take a look inside?
Yeah, go right ahead.
This is not the original dials and gauges, is it?
Yep.
It
All
is?
exception of the voltage gauge.
Wow. You know what I forget? It is the newer generation of the MG versus the old Smith ones that I have.
Yeah, and if you see the right-hand drive, the dash is completely different to the left-hand drive, even of the same year.
Okay. And your indicator lights are on the other side too. So that takes a little getting used to.
That was what took me the most getting used to.
Now the drivetrain on this then, Chris, was that also from the Mazda?
Yep.
The gearbox and everything?
The Mazda 5-speed gearbox, a custom drive shaft, and the original MG rear end.
How about that? And the original MG brakes are still intact?
Yep,
yeah?
all original MG brakes, still has the original MG suspension, but been upgraded a little bit.
And the console here is the original MG console on the...
Yes.
On your version. Wow, it's very, very different to mine. Very different. And no cup holders. Chris, what's the plan? How can you possibly drive a car like this?
That's what a passenger's for.
Oh, beautifully said. Okay. That could be on a t-shirt one day. But the condition of your seats and that, I mean, they're exceptional.
Yeah.
Original?
No, originally these were cloth seats. These are vinyl ones that ordered in from the UK, and then my wife and I put them together one night.
No way. So is it a skin, basically, that goes over?
Yeah, you peel off the original ones, and then you put these covers over just like the original factory seat covers would have been put on.
My gosh. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't believe you painted this thing. At home, in your back garage.
Yep.
My, oh my, Chris. The condition of your row-style rims, I see you got the beauty rings here too.
Yep.
More or less this is original, like this, you didn't repaint them or any of that?
I haven't repainted these yet. They may have been repainted. I do have plans to freshen them up, but
okay.
I just haven't got around to it yet.
Right. Because I got mine, those guys, powder coated.
Oh, okay.
So it actually looks like chrome, but it isn't.
Right.
PVD coating, they call it.
Okay.
So amazing. Works well. And way, way cheaper than chrome. For sure. Wow, it's lovely. Yeah, see, it really pops the color now with the sun on it.
Yep.
Oh my God. Chris, we talked enough.
Yep.
Shall we go for a quick drive? Sure. Oh, that is a lovely sound. It is a very different sound, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is that buzzing noise you
That is the fuel pump. It runs an external fuel pump, which is actually enough to support an LS.
Okay. Right here. Now, no power steering, none of that.
Nope. Only thing it has is power brakes, and they work a lot better with the new engine because it's making a lot more vacuum.
So you put in the power brakes?
No, they're in this when I got it.
Oh, really? In the GT? Okay.
Yeah.
So the ride is very MG-like. You do feel it.
Yeah, it's got lowered front springs,
Yeah.
and then the heavy-duty shocks and full polyurethane bushings front and back.
Okay. Chris, it really is something else. Seriously. Unbelievable.
Well,
Unbelievable.
coming from another MG owner, that means a lot.
Oh, you know what? The steering wheel, is that the stock wheel?
It was what was on there when I got it, so I don't know.
Wow. Very, very sharp. Now, here's a question. I mean, I struggle a lot with overheating in the summertime. How's this handled? No problems?
Not too bad.
Okay.
It's been doing pretty good. It's got an electric fan, which
Yeah.
is run by the computer.
Oh my God. She is way quicker than mine. Oh, she's a quick little girl, eh?
As I said, the low and the mid-range, it runs pretty good. I just
Yes.
haven't got the top end dialed in.
You know what? This is such a good combination of cars because the Miata was always a very strong engine gearbox combination. You can't
Yep.
go wrong.
Yep.
And the MG, the looks and the feel and everything else, like this is the best marriage of the two.
Yep.
And when you're driving on the highway, Chris, no problems. She behaves well.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, very fun to drive. Chris, the thing I noticed right off the bat, I mean, your windshield in the GT is way bigger than mine. You've got the 2 standard wipers versus 3, right? So your visibility is so different.
Yeah, and
Like-
you can thank Pininfarina for that.
Oh, because that was part of the design changes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they raised the front windshield when they designed the roof.
Yeah. And there's tons of headroom too.
Yep.
Like when you think about it, that's amazing. So Chris, cast your mind back a bit then.
Yep.
What was the very first car you ever got?
1985 Hyundai Pony.
Really?
Really?
Oh yeah, this is a lot of fun. You're loving every minute of it, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely joyous. Okay, then, what drove you to the point one day, sitting down, you said, you know, I'm gonna get myself an MGB?
Well, I wanted to get a classic car. I had a few ideas in mind. I like the 71, 72 Chargers, but it was also about what was in my price range. And I'd seen this one come up before, decided to go take a look at it, test drove it, and after leaving, an hour later, I called the guy back, said I'll take the car.
Wow. And it was right here in Ontario.
Yep. Yeah, just in northern part of Toronto.
Oh, boy. This is a fun little car.
Yeah.
It really is. Oh my gosh. You're tempting me to do the same thing.
I recommend
To add a
not.
little bit of guts to it. Okay, why would you say that? Why say
Time and money.
it is? Eh? It's not cheap for sure, but
It was
the work hours.
It was a long. The whole project took me about 5 years.
Really.
Just
Okay.
trying to figure all the pieces out, all the problems I came across, and solving them. So it added up to a lot of time.
So it's never quite as smooth as you think it might be, right?
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I would recommend somebody to work on what they have already,
Yeah.
unless it's something you really want to do.
Right. No, that's a good lesson actually. So in terms of some of the mods on the car then, I mean, as you said, your grille is from a different car. There's bits of MG in it. There's certainly the Mazda motor and the drive. What else do you have in here that has been sort of modified or updated?
Well, the engine's a bit of a hodgepodge in a way as well. So it's a fully ported head and intake exhaust. The fuel injectors are off of an RX-8. It's got the alternator from a Toyota Corolla. The ignition coils are from a Toyota Celica. Knock sensor out of a Pathfinder.
Oh my God. So a little bit of Japanese in here by far.
Oh yeah.
Some JDM components, let's say. Wow.
Yeah, and then the exhaust is all hand fabricated, 2 1/4 inch exhaust with the 2-chamber muffler, so that's why it's a little bit more noisy.
Okay,
than an
wait
MG.
a minute, wait. Please tell me you didn't make the muffler either.
No, I didn't make the
Okay,
muffler.
okay. But you had a hand in its design and...
No, I just ordered one.
Okay, something you wanted with a bit of growl to it.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, you've done a beautiful job there, Chris.
Oh, thank
Is
you.
there anything else on your list of things to do with the car, or are you content now?
I'm thinking about doing a forced induction to it.
Are you really?
Yeah, I've got a turbo and an intercooler kicking around already.
Okay, off of what?
Well, the intercooler is off of a Ford Super Coupe Thunderbird, and the turbo I've got is from a new 10th gen Civic.
Okay, so you're actually going Ford and not Japanese anymore, so you're doing something a little different as well. Okay.
Again, what
Okay.
works?
Well, absolutely. Wow. And that adds certainly a little bit more power to her.
Yeah, and I figure at that point I'll eventually have to get it dynoed once I get around to
Yes,
doing that. But
yes.
that may be another couple of years before I finish
Sure.
that project.
I mean, are you planning to take it on the track one day?
No?
No? Just driving around the town and that's happy with that?
Yep. It's just a fun car.
It certainly is. It's an eye catcher though. Gets all the attention, as you said. What was the little kid thinking? Oh, is this Bumblebee?
Yeah.
That's a transformer.
Yeah, no,
Very sharp.
it gets a lot of smiles.
Because the engine, the sound tells you it's something else, but then the ride is, yep, that's an MG.
Yeah. Well, I could have thrown a V8 or other engines in there, but the weight was a bit of concern and would have thrown off the handling.
Right.
So this one, I think I shaved about 200 pounds off the weight with this sort of swap.
I know there was, certainly in the UK, there was a lot of movement towards putting Rover engines in these things. So.
Yep. Well, they did have them factory in the GTs.
That's
the
right.
Ford V.
Yeah. The V8s.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so much fun, Chris. And kind of getting used to the right-hand side driving then as well, in terms of your road positioning and all that.
Well,
Or is it an adjustment every time you do it?
no. Honestly, the hardest thing was just the turn signals.
Yeah.
Because with the turn signals being swapped, I was always turning on my wiper blades. So that was the biggest challenge of learning to drive this thing.
No kidding. Yeah. Do you find yourself still doing that from time to time?
No, not so
No,
much.
you're used to it now? Oh my gosh. She's just adorable, Chris. Absolutely
All right,
beautiful. First of all, thank you. Thank you for coming out to meet me today. We've been kind of texting on and off for a while now, trying to make this work. And you've really brought something special. Like, it blew me away, not what I expected. The fact that you literally have hand-built this thing and most aspects of it, other than the exhaust, which you'll admit to.
Well, I mean, I ordered it, but I fabricated the rest of it.
Well, there you go. So you did have a hand in that, you rascal. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.